What it up? Good morning, good evening, good night. Got our bottles. Make sure you got your get rights. Yakety yak, Vision live. The man and the meaning. Fuck that one up, fucking keep it going. What's going on, y'all? We got a special guest in the building, but first we got to introduce the co-host, B-Dinero.
What up? Get your cake up, get your weight up. Let's get money.
Let's get it. We got the Targaryen, the Tar Urkel,
the corny cool dude Charles Urkel, aka Mississippi Hefe, the Targaryen, because it's with that fire.
Spit that fire.
Unfiltered fire.
Alright, we got Dominus on the way. We got a special guest today. Her name is Tiara, y'all. We gotta come up with a nickname for her though. It has to be something catchy. So
I'm sure y'all gonna come up with a nickname for me by the end of the night.
We'll definitely come up with the name. So part of this, feed today, be coming up with the name for Tiara. Whenever she's hosting the show. So alright, so tell them about yourself.
What do you mean? Just feel like I'm in class or something.
Tell them about your side. Tell them about
what you do.
I'm Tiara the Diva. I'm the host of Fashion Victuals Radio on RickRadioNetwork.com. I got another show somewhere else. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I got a lot of shit going on in my life.
She said she got another show somewhere else. See how she don't fuck with us already? She matter of fact, she put the 5 heartbeats on us. Yeah, check my album out, Flash is lonely at the top.
Niggas like,
it's the first show and the last show, alright? Make sure y'all check me out. Lonely at the top.
And you can follow me. Follow me on Instagram at Fashion Victuals and Tiara the Diva.
Why the Diva? Why the Diva?
I've always been one.
Okay.
Yeah, she walks around with a hand like this. She said the Diva is the female version of a hustler, right?
Of course.
Oh.
That's what Beyonce said.
Yeah, she bitter.
I want to know what the fuck a diva was before that bitch dropped the song.
You call Beyonce bitch online? Oh shit.
Yeah, shout out to my bad.
My bad.
No disrespect.
Oh damn, all the viewers.
Fuck that. Don't censor nothing.
Now the viewers.
The Rock is in the building.
The Rock is in.
Yeah, my bad. Hold right. I got a little carrot out of here.
Alright, so while we give a shout out to our non-paying sponsors, then we get started with the most intricate and important guest of the night, the Zip Bottles.
And on that note, Yakety Yak has been brought to you by our non-paying sponsors. Aka, enjoy your sorrows with a nice sorrow blend champagne. And also, Life of Leisure, you go check it out, get your fitteds like up there, get your polos, get your hoodies at onelifeofleisureclothing.com. Check them out on this dude.
Casualty.
Check them out on Instagram at One Life for Leisure, or you can go to lifeofleisureclothing.com. And if you use Yakety Yak, you get a 25% discount, man. So use the Yakety Yak code. Also, we like to shout out our corner stores, our bodegas, giving niggas credit, cashing in our EBT cards, and busting niggas down with Lucy's illegally for years, and Fronto. So on that note, I'm gonna send it over to my man B-Dinero.
What?
Well, hold on. First off, I'd like to give a shout out to Twin Star. Shout out to Twin Star, DJ Young Willie on IG. Holla at him if you need your videos. Holla at him if you need.
We keep it undressed weather. We keep it undressed weather. That's why we got the lights.
It's like that for a reason. It's like that for a reason. Also, holla at check out Show Lounge Entertainment. That's Show Lounge Entertainment, spell it all out.com. If you do your showcases and everything like that. Holla at my cousin if you need your professional shots. Holla at Derek Neville if you need professional shots. And also, before we go any further, before we get into the show, we got to give a moment of silence for my man Killer Black over here, the fish. Rest in peace. Y'all don't see him in the tank. Y'all never seen him in the tank.
Yo, man, real talk, fuck that nigga. Dude.
For real.
There was a fish in there the whole time.
I was about to just tell the world.
It was a full tank full of fish. And the nigga Killer Black killed every last one.
And then stayed in there by itself for like 2 years. 2 years.
He dominated.
But here's the thing. He was eating like once a month because niggas wasn't feeding him.
That's fine.
I started feeding him on the regular and he died. I started feeding him nigga once a week.
He committed suicide.
Giving him too much.
He committed suicide. Yo, he tried to get his Nemo on. He tried to swim up through the tubes.
Obviously, he ain't stick to the script. So,
and shout out to And if you want your phone bedazzled, you can check Tiara out at Tiara Diva. Is that what the Instagram is called?
Tiara Diva. Fashion
Look like she got all type of little stuff going on. It looks like water, glitter.
He got his hand on the screen.
I'm super girly.
I'm showing it on the other screen. So
but I keep it 100.
If you want your phone bedazzled, and if you want, yo, I know this ain't got nothing to do with the show. Listen, man. I'm tired of catching these bitches in the street with flip-flops on going to the club. I don't give a fuck if they come from Victoria's Secret.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. Hold on. I don't give a fuck if they bedazzled. I don't give a fuck, bitch. If you're going to the club with flip-flops on, let me do this again. Hold on. Flip-flops, sneakers, and I'm even throwing flats.
Whoa, easy, cowboy. What's the wrong with being comfortable in this spot?
So hold up. You tell that shit you going out to the club, she going down with sneakers, you cool with that?
Okay, so but my thing is, if she got a long walk, if she has a long walk, then she's gonna wear some comfortable shoes, and she's gonna wait till she get in line at the club, change her shoes, and then put her shoes in her bag.
But yeah, that sounds good. But these bitches coming to the club with no shoes.
Okay, so then I can't talk about them.
And I don't like sneakers.
If she got sneakers on and this shit is looking fly, she got her shit hooked up together. I don't have a problem.
I ain't never seen
that shit. No, it's
like if you going like the Griffin or something, you want a bitch in sneakers?
No.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. No,
I'm not talking about Jaspers.
You got a preference.
I'm not talking about Jaspers. You go to Jaspers to anything you want. We coolin'.
Yep, that's like going to Fridays.
I'm talking about Decades, Barcode, Rose Bar, like the real club. Like you tell a chick, yo, we going to the club, and she show up and she got sneakers. I got a problem with that.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I really don't like flats, but you know, I ain't gonna say nothing about flats.
You know, I can't afford
Rocks.
I don't like Roman sandals. Since we just been open, I'm about to spaz on everything.
Yo, Roman sandals are the wave though, right now.
Yeah, I know. I hate the Roman sandals, son.
Oh shit, damn.
Yo, chicks, if you wearing Roman sandals, you done brought the wrong thing.
No, take some of that out first.
Alright. Yo.
Just take it at slow pace, man.
Yeah.
Ain't going nowhere.
Let's get into the show.
That still gotta get home.
You ain't gotta go home.
That's what Uber's for. We'll put a pass in your car, you come get it in the morning.
I gotta go home.
Shout out to the studio that's in a good neighborhood. Don't come around here playing your music.
That's Targaryen Weinstein right there. You ain't gotta go
somebody might call it.
Yo, don't come around here playing no music.
Don't blast that rapidy rap at 2 in the morning.
With your girl in the car trying to do a little something strange.
Somebody might call the cops on you.
Yeah, somebody might call the cops on you, man.
What up, baby?
And I apologize for that because I was the idiot looking out the window not knowing that.
Why you drop
He was snitching.
No, I ain't calling him, but I was just looking out the window.
What we starting with today?
You know what I'm saying?
We're starting with the world in sports. Your man Colin Kaepernick files a grievance lawsuit against the NFL for collusion.
Shout out.
Okay, so I kind of feel some type of way.
Go ahead. Tell me how you feel.
I'm a little over Colin Kaepernick's ass.
Oh shit.
Wow. Okay, speak on.
I mean, because like they've surrounded every issue in the NFL based on the fact that what he stood for, what he stands for, and it's just like I'm tired of seeing this shit. I'm a little tired of it.
And she speaks for a lot of like general fans.
I'm over it.
She speaks for the fans that say keep it out of football.
And then like everybody's like, okay, well they won't bring him back in the NFL because of what he stands for, because he took a knee and da da da. No. When his coach left, let's be realistic. When his coach left, Harbaugh, when he left, he was some shit.
Last year?
They benched his ass.
No, that's not what happened.
And when he was playing for 49ers?
Statistically, he actually had like 16 touchdowns to 4 picks. 4
interceptions. So
and he didn't even play a whole season. Like statistically,
he had a good.
He had a better
season than more than half of the starters.
But what's the name? Come on, running back with the Raiders now.
Marshawn Lynch.
He's been fucking doing the same shit for 11 years.
But Marshawn Lynch has been in the league longer than Cap. Also, Marshawn Lynch has Super Bowls. Marshawn Lynch is beast mode, so it's like, yo, they didn't really pay attention to Marshawn Lynch.
And he was like disrespecting like the commentators and stuff during interviews and everything.
That's Lynch, but you gotta understand.
Like at least Kaepernick was cooperative.
But Lynch became the man like Floyd Mayweather that they love to hate. The eyes were always bad attention. Kaepernick, they just want to get rid of. They don't want to see it. It's not good for the league. It's not that we love to hate.
It's too much negative attention.
Before anyone else did, he stood for black equality, and everybody else started standing for it. Doing it too. So he was the martyr.
I get it.
So he was the martyr. So they had to make an example of him.
Kaepernick was also actively protesting, and technically in a way against the NFL in a sense also, whereas Lynch, just made a statement where it's like, look, I'm not feeding into that NFL stereotype.
Right. So, but my thing is,
my Yankees too.
Shouldn't it be the same way though? But Kaepernick wanted to make a statement, a loud statement, and Marshawn Lynch was just quiet with his shit. He was just like, fuck it, I'm not going to be like the rest of these
motherfuckers. That's the difference. Doing that, no, he was just doing him.
Here's the major difference. Marshawn Lynch was under contract.
That's true.
Kaepernick pulled this shit on the last year of his contract, basically.
That's true.
So,
and then Kaepernick actually he went against police. He went against the fucking biggest gang in America.
Facts.
The cops.
Facts.
True shit.
Know what I mean? So one, you already know you go against the cops, you can't win most of the times, especially if you of the persuasion of the
if you're a person of color.
Because
you black.
If you're not of the majority,
what's trying to sound poetic goes wrong.
One fish, two fish,
three fish, four fish.
But now we at a point where he wants to sue the NFL.
Well, he's suing the owners for collusion, and the reason why that's a good thing is because it's the same thing. It kind of goes the same way that it's hard to prove, but it's the same thing as like Hillary with the emails, like yo, delete.
They're probably. You think them niggas actually wrote an email about keeping Kaepernick out?
I don't think they wrote emails.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If there is no paper trail, how would you?
I just think they was like, yo, look at this nigga. Like,
exactly. Yeah.
Yo, don't hide that.
Yeah, but who do you have close enough in the circle to be like these are all billionaires. Even the head coaches probably wasn't part of that conversation.
Who said shut the F up? Him. It's always one. It's always one snitching.
Nobody snitching on that. No.
So you gotta understand, the head coaches, if they were having that conversation, that was the conversation between only bosses.
Only the
you know what I'm saying? So
that's a true story.
There is no coach. No coaches. None of that. Unless you had the same last name as the owner. You know what I'm saying? Like Jerry Jones' kids might have been.
Right.
But outside of that, that was a conversation that was happening at the owners' meeting. One-on-one. What we doing about
Hold up.
I ain't
Did this nigga just mix his drink?
No, I didn't.
He didn't. He put Coke in one cup.
Said stay in your lane, stay in your lane.
Shout out to niggas co-mixing their drinks with two cups. Hey. One cup of that yak, one cup of that.
I just want some soda.
But moving right along, I guess that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
NBA season
has started. And right now, my team is probably getting shitted on by Melo. What is going on?
But the Knicks are playing OKC?
Yeah.
Shout out to Melo.
Shout out to Melo for
busting out
that.
Christmas. Porzingis holding the flag on his
own.
Let's really see if he's the hype that they made him out to be.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
If we can get 25 from him this year, I mean that's good work. We need to it's Tim Hardaway Jr. Remember, KP they give him the hype, but he's still getting that rookie money. They jumped out the window and gave that boy $70 million guaranteed. That's the nigga I want to see average 20 points.
Well,
because he can't come back and just do exactly what he did the last time he was here.
He's a classic point guard. He's a hybrid guard.
He's a two.
He's a two.
Yeah. He ain't his pops.
He ain't got the handle of pop. But I mean,
had to be
during his career, you have seen an upward trend.
He got more money than his pops already.
That's how they do these days.
It's true, but he's not even a quarter of the play his pops was.
Well, not yet. Is it? Will he get into that? Maybe. I mean, it's yet to be seen. I mean, me personally, I don't see it up front, but you never know.
He didn't make strikes. He averaged 17 last year, so I mean,
well, he's on the cusp of getting your 21.
He's on the cusp,
and that's just off his rookie contract. So.
Let's keep it real. Let's talk about that broken ankle, B.
I don't want to talk about any broken bones. Shout out to Jeremy Lin. Shout out to what's my other man's name from Boston? Haywood. Hope you dudes get.
We actually wrote him a very long Instagram message.
Yo, is that karma though?
Yeah,
shout out to
was it something like how many shots you take? You taking
honestly, it was kind of like because basically he went through the same thing. So he wrote him a letter basically telling him, you know, stay strong.
He didn't go through.
You're gonna come back better than ever. Blah blah blah. You know.
Hold up.
Let me ask you.
He didn't go.
You a Kobe fan?
Fuck no, I can't.
Let me ask you something. Because you seem like you might be the first female we've had up here who's like very like knowledgeable.
Shots fired,
right? So how do you feel about how Cam Newton answered the question to that female reporter?
Okay, so
I gotta move over for this one.
No.
Yeah, because she took a breath and a sip at one time. She's like,
okay, this is how I feel. He said it, yes, but I think that media made it bigger than what it really was. Like, I mean, okay, niggas gonna say stuff like that all the time.
But you know, we live in a politically correct world.
Exactly.
Now,
so
except when it comes to
so he needs to watch what he says based on the fact that he's in the limelight and people are always checking to see what he's going to say.
He definitely
now, what he said, was it right or wrong? I think he was wrong for saying it, but I feel like the media in America blew it up way bigger than what it should have been.
I think, I mean, and to piggyback off of that, I think he, after he said it, he kind of knew the kind of kickback he would get. Like he was wrong.
I don't think so, because when she went to him right after it, he bucked on that again.
No. But
well, then he made a public apology.
That's because Boss came downstairs and was like, that's because the owner was like, you gotta apologize.
They said that he actually did say he was resentful for saying it. Like he regretted saying it, but
he did regret saying it.
He regretted saying it in public.
In public, he said it to her. Like when she had, but she said that she tried to say, "Oh, you're not gonna stop me from doing my job." He never tried to stop her from doing her job.
He didn't try to stop her.
He said that, I regretted saying it.
Really, was it necessary to say that when so many women know about sports these days?
It wasn't about the sports.
That's what I'm saying.
It was because she asked a very
detailed question.
Yeah, about her play, and he said
about the routes.
Yeah, so I'm like, was it really necessary for you to say that? If she knows what she's talking about, then why is it funny that she
that's what I was about to say.
That's her job.
At the point, the chick asked you a very detailed, like, intelligent question, like, well thought out. Like, your first response shouldn't be like,
it's funny to hear
coming from a female.
Right.
Even if you are thrown back, you be like, damn.
He said, we're talking about routes.
You know what I'm saying?
My thing is like, wait a minute now.
Caught him off guard.
He said, we're talking about routes.
No, but he's saying if she caught him off guard, you should be like, wow. Great question. And let me continue on.
As a professional.
He can't be like, we're talking about routes here. Routes.
Okay.
Not a play.
I don't think so.
Not a play. Routes. No.
Because she asked him a question about one of his teammates stepping up, you know what I'm saying? Getting better, crisper at his routes. Like, the question was pretty good.
There's a chick on my IG that run better routes than most of these receivers in the NFL.
See, here we go. This nigga been watching the LG. What's it? Lingerie Football League?
I gotta say,
Legend Football League.
No,
shout out to all my girls in Philly that was going hard. Now that shit is closed down, but the bitches used to go hard. I mean, stand here, stand.
Used to play football.
When he just followed that, we said them bitches used to go hard. Like, how the hell you follow them? Like,
they used to go hard. I mean, some of these chicks was doing shit in the gym. I was like very impressed.
We gotta start calling Jamal, son. How the fuck I failed woman studies?
Let me tell you
something. I love bitches.
There is nothing as bad as some of these chicks were in the club. I promise you, my whole outlook changed every time I see one of them bitches in a 3-point stance with some eye black on. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Wow.
When I watch you tackle a motherfucker, get up, hype up the crowd, and get in a 3-point stance, I'm done. I don't give a fuck if you look like Beyonce. You might as well look like Precious. Because I got nothing for you.
What position you played?
I played offensive tackle, nigga. But what I'm saying is, I knew bitches at LGF that played line. I mean, these are some pretty chicks. I mean, chicks that. I mean, I
wanted to play football.
Yeah,
I did.
And you're an attractive female too. And if I seen you in a 3-point stance,
they tell you what happened when you tried out.
No, my father would not let me. He would.
Oh, you wanted to play football with the dudes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wish you that. I ain't gonna lie.
I would shut that down.
Yeah.
But why? That's a good question. Why?
No, I would. He's saying I would shut it down as a parent. I'm talking about as a player. I would have been an asshole.
Yeah, I don't.
If you tried out, I'd have been an asshole.
And that's.
I don't like. Come on.
But that's what I.
Because you gotta prove it to me. And if you prove it to me, if you make it past Hell Week and all that, we riders. But you gonna make it. You gonna make it.
Catch it worse than
kickoff returns.
Any of the weakest, scrawniest, wackest niggas trying out the team.
I was fast though.
Listen, I don't care. Kickoff return.
I was all ready for that.
Your head better be on a swivel.
You might have been. You might
I'm
have
gonna tell you
But I
like
want to
this.
play for JV because
I went out for
football.
This is why I never played football. I went out for football, and that first time I got cracked, I was like, no, I'm sticking to the heart. Basketball, baseball, those are my sports. Football, this is not my sport.
The thing is, I've always had a love for football.
Yeah.
Even growing up, I've always had a passion and love for football. Even after high school.
Have you played full pad football?
I couldn't play. My father wouldn't let me.
You never played Pop Warner?
He wouldn't let me. I coached Pop Warner, but he wouldn't let me play.
So you've never really been hit?
Oh, yes, I have.
And football pads?
Oh, yes. No pads.
Oh, it's a difference. Difference.
Like, literally, every year we would have like a Thanksgiving football game.
You were playing the Turkey Bowl.
I mean, with no pads and stuff.
You was playing it.
Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same.
No. Listen.
No. There was no pads.
I can't say that.
Yeah.
I've seen more niggas get hurt in the Turkey Bowl.
Exactly. Like me and my sister, shout out to my sister. Me and my sister played a Turkey Bowl football game.
We always did that with the
We
females.
played it was like 12 of us, and it was like other guys on the field, whatever. They was like, y'all want to play 2-hand touch? We was like, all right, bet. Y'all playing?
I know
That's
it
what
was.
they look like at my sister and me.
I know what it was.
Yeah,
I know what it was.
Pause.
Y'all
Anyway.
was neighborhood freaks, wasn't y'all? Y'all was neighborhood freaks, wasn't y'all? Let's get into the questions. That was the neighborhood freaks, wasn't y'all?
Let me tell you.
How many times you get groped on during that game?
None.
Hey.
They was like, oh, y'all. This is how they did us. Yes. This is how they did us. They said, oh, girls want to play in this? We gonna treat them like regular players. All right, bet. I'm ready. We got tackled. We got hit. We got pushed. We got stumped.
If you had came to practice,
I was hurting more than anything after that. But I was like, fuck it. I held my own out there.
Listen,
I didn't care.
I'm gonna
you
tell you
had to get up off the ground a couple times because
I did.
Every chance I got. They be like, water break. Boom. Oh, my bad.
That's all I was the running back.
I'm gonna tell you straight like that.
Foosball is
we always had females play when we was playing Turkey Day because for one, me, niggas around the way, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this back when I was in Maryland, was on Hewitt Ave, he was around there, yo. Me, shout out to everybody around there. But listen, females always play, females got groped. Gropa. That's what it was.
I didn't get groped.
Yes, you did.
The fuck I didn't. You want to know why? Because my dad was on the field too.
So you cheated. You cheated.
I didn't cheat.
Nah. You don't count.
No, I didn't cheat because I still got hit.
You didn't get the real experience.
Niggas was hitting you like that.
You didn't get the real experience.
It was one dude on the field, 6'3". I'll never forget. He was an older guy. He had to be like 250. And I mean, I had the ball. I was running, and he straight, boom, hit me to the side. I was like, oh, this is some real shit. We're having a 2-hand touch. That's how we going.
Yo, football with the females always turned into like, yo, hide and go get it type shit. Like, yo, it always turned into that. Like, real talk.
Ooh.
Like, yo, give it here. Don't say nothing. Just
shout out
give
to the
it
old
here.
school games like
fuck that. We won though. We won though.
Of course you won.
They was shit. They wasn't that fast.
So did you ever play any sports?
Yeah.
Past that, yeah.
What sports?
I did indoor track and I did baseball. Well, softball.
Hey, softball. What position?
I was second baseman.
Second base, infield.
Second base. All right. Yo, that's
and I was a sprinter in track, so.
I don't
You
play
look slow.
professional team.
I look slow.
You look slow. I was about to say that.
Hold on.
Hey.
Slow how? Hold on.
Basketball
I was about to ask you,
is
did
not
you
my
run
thing.
after high school? But then I was like, she looks slow. She looked like she got a bunch of participant awards.
Oh, word?
You got a couple of high school T-shirts in your crib to show that you.
Wait, hold on. Were you born in the 80s?
Yes.
That's before they weren't giving out participation.
That's why I asked her if she got a couple T-shirts in the crib to show that she played.
They started doing that to these new niggas started.
Millennials.
The parents started complaining.
Everybody tired.
everybody deserves a trophy.
Bullshit.
Let's bring it to the
No.
next. Bring it to
If
the
you
next.
don't bring your A game, you don't work hard, you don't deserve any. Oh, next topic. Okay.
Say what you saying.
No,
Say what you was gonna say.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Who has-
if
who
you don't
has
bring
trophies?
it, if you don't bring it on the field, the hardwood, the court,
I got
whatever,
trophies.
if you don't got no
I got
fucking
trophies.
nothing to
My
show
thing
for
is,
it,
if you don't put your
outta
heart
here.
into anything that you do, you ain't getting shit out of it.
Exactly.
Are you a trophyless athlete?
No. Yes, I am. What
You're a
the fuck?
trophyless athlete.
I could be a trophyless athlete. Shit. I get money now. That's all that matters.
One of my favorite phrases. The phrase that pays. The phrase that pays. I get money now. Bloody
Yo, give it up for getting money now. Yo, give it up for getting money now.
I make boss moves.
Getting money now. All right, let's segue that. Yo, who going with
Okay,
that?
we going to take it to the social aspect.
All right.
Opinions on dating somebody that has kids.
We should probably say that one.
We
But
should say it. I mean, we could.
There's a little nigga 16, 7 feet with 50 scholarship offers. Sign me up. I look like stepdad of the year.
yeah, nah.
Give me a nigga 6'5", 320.
You ain't my dad.
Okay, so
Like Shaq father locked up. Shaq father probably was like, this nigga 4? Son, come here.
Yo, Shaq picked him up.
Arthur Harrison.
Yeah.
Shaq picked him up.
Nigga Shaq was like 6'2".
I always had to follow my biological.
okay, so I got a lot to say about
Go ahead.
that. Because I'm single,
Don't take
I don't
too
have.
Wait, what did you say?
He said, don't take too
Don't
long.
take too long.
Oh.
I don't have no kids.
Okay.
So in this realm that we live in right now, this socialist environment that we live in right now, it's a little harder than usual.
Yeah.
Because people use their kids as an excuse
As a
or
tool.
a cop out.
Yeah.
In what sense? Please break it down for the viewers.
Okay, so like dudes will use their kids like, oh, I got my son or my daughter this weekend, so I can't hang out, but yet your ass was in the club. You know what I'm saying? You know, that type of shit. Like you use your kids as a cop out to not spend time with somebody. You know?
Okay. What about the cats that aren't doing that aren't up and up, but they?
I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Right.
Okay.
Then they'll find a way to spend time with you or take you out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I guess with me, one is enough. Like if you got one kid, I'm good. If you got 2, 3.
You're a breeder.
Oh shit!
Stop being a butter.
Stop being a breeder.
You want to do that?
How you say it?
That's
Shooting up the club, baby.
Yeah.
Auto 80 round clip. Let's go.
I can't handle
Nigga
it.
say yo,
I can't
fucking let the
handle it.
4-5 off and let the kid.
But you know what's funny? This is a totally different situation, like from a female point of view and a male point of view.
It is.
Like, because if I mess with you and you got kids, your kids probably at your crib. So,
and you know what time
like,
it is.
Exactly.
Monday through Thursday is like a hassle, not just the weekend.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm a father or a baby mom, like 9 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying? My kids are probably not with me Monday through Thursday. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll take that.
Unless I have sole custody.
In my past, I've dealt with men who actually had custody of their kids.
Then you can't. Then I mean,
but the thing is, they would bring their kids wherever we went. Like we went to dinner.
How
She said back in the car, the kids didn't look
How
like
do you feel about that? Yeah.
I mean, I was in my 20s then, and I was good with it. But in my 30s, fuck no, I'm not doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So you ever did it with the kid in the bed?
What?
No.
What the?
Nah, but like the kids sleep. I mean, like the kids sleeping, like you doing.
We a yakety yak, not endorse.
We can't say that.
Nah, you can't say that. You can't say that.
And I'm gonna tell you why we can't say that.
I wouldn't
I'm
do
tell you why I say
that.
that.
Tell them why.
And this is why Mississippi Hefe the Targaryen don't put shit on his real page and don't say my real name. So, you know what I'm saying?
Tell them why. Tell them why.
I'm out here.
Okay, Weinstein.
Yeah,
keep it moving.
I'm out here with you. I'm out here when I was with your man in about 04.
Okay.
What was that? White Marsh. We out there living.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm coming back from the Royal Farms one day, son. See this little joint walking outside the road.
Tell everything
Like,
about
yo, what up? So, boom, she had living around the corner from where I was staying at. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, one night I walk around the corner of the crib. Boom, I thought the shit was kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? I really did. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit got popping on the couch. This bitch said, let's go upstairs. We go upstairs. I look in the corner. No, man, knocked out.
Whoa.
I said, you know what I'm saying? I've been kind of ready to go for like the last 40 minutes anyway, so it's going to be a quick one.
The pussy was dry. The pussy was dry.
Well, me speaking personally, I don't rock with that.
I mean, that was like her. That was in my early 20s.
Listen.
Yeah, but the things that you dealt with in your 20s, you're not going to do in your 30s.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but it happens. So my thing is like, yo, the reason why I'm asking because I know
what you doing with my mom.
Rape me in front of my son.
Yeah.
Go build a fort, little nigga.
I kick your fort, little nigga.
What you doing with my mommy? What you doing with my mommy?
Yo, son.
Leave my mom alone.
The stories, though,
my mom wasn't acting like that. Leave her alone.
Why she making that noise,
Go sit down, boy. You and your mother breaking the boy. We got shit in 3 ways.
Oh shit! So would you? Alright, let's go around. Would you date somebody with kids?
I would. I have in the past, and I would, depending on the situation. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the person, how you feel about the person, and the situation that's going on.
Alright.
You know.
Swinging. Be ready to know this answer. Go ahead.
I mean, Sam, you talking to a nigga saying that
date, not fuck.
No,
date.
I'm just saying that we're rocking out with a little girl that I met when she was 3 because I was dating her mom. So like right now, I wouldn't want to do that again. You know what I'm saying? I will date a woman with kids.
Because you get attached.
You know what I'm saying? But this shit, like she's 17 now, calling me for, last year she called me for student, senior dues and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm not going to say if I meet shit with kids, I'll be like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? But I try not to. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep my bitches in their early 20s,
Yeah, we know you go. We know you go low.
Yeah, 25 is better, man.
Swing it on.
They're 16. Well,
I don't do no hard
yeah, I have and I would, but I mean,
not the ideal situation.
It's not the ideal situation. As you get older, you realize, like she was saying, there is. And I don't think they're hiding behind, their kids necessarily, but some people do really put that much time into their kids, which is rare these days.
Yeah.
So when you meet somebody like that,
some of them be hiding behind.
Some of them definitely hide behind.
See, once again, I think this is man versus female.
Right.
When female, like he's speaking from a male point of view, 90% of the time.
Right, and I agree, but
females do have their kids.
Exactly.
And that's the thing. So let him finish. Let him finish.
I mean,
no, that's what I was just.
That was basically it. Yeah, I would, but it's not the ideal situation, and it definitely does require like a lot of patience and
it definitely does. It definitely does because
I mean, yeah, I would. As long as it's one.
What if it's thing 1 and thing 2? What if I got twins?
Yo, so funny you mentioned that. I met a dude. This was like maybe 3 months ago, and he was a little younger than me. He was like,
how old are you?
Oh shit!
It's like I don't have no problem telling my age. I'm 35.
Okay. Cool.
She said I'm a year younger than.
Well, we were all in high school. We were all in high school the same. So
the guy was like maybe 2-3 years younger than me.
32.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we went out or whatever and found out that he had 3 kids, but he had a set of twins.
Okay.
This is all about the same chick.
So
it was.
Does that matter to you?
Where were you going to dinner at?
Yes, absolutely.
That matters.
Where were you going to dinner at? Because a nigga with 3 kids.
Thank you. There you go.
That sound like TGIF.
The reason why
that sound like China Water.
Bullshit. That's why my name is the Diva.
Unlimited appetizers.
The thing is, I'm not gonna be slighted for nobody. Okay.
Wow.
My thing is, I like living a certain lifestyle. I like going to certain places. I ain't just gonna be doing the happy hours and the bullshit. Okay. No, if you want to treat me right, you gonna take me to dinner at the nice restaurants. It ain't got to be 5 stars.
She said, listen.
Now, unless we going to the movies, we can sneak it in the movies or whatever. But other than that,
like the movies. Oh, shit, my bad. He said, nigga, I got Cody, nigga.
He said, nigga, I'm on fire stick.
Yeah, fire stick.
But the thing is,
shout out to all the McDonald's bitches, the Chick-fil-A hoes, fucking Wendy's ratchets. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Fuck all that, man. Fuck. I like my bitches. Rolling up
fries.
Hey.
I like my bitches sitting in the basement in a cloud of smoke with some Amazon Prime.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like a Netflix and chill night every now and then too, but I like to be treated.
Every now and then, ask the question.
Because I don't even believe in the Netflix.
Ask the question.
What? I ain't fucking with her. She's crazy.
What the beat?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, we weren't. I mean, I thought we were gonna save the initiation for the end.
You want to save it for that?
Let's save it for the end.
Okay.
Oh shit.
It's supposed to start it off.
Keep it. I mean, we're supposed to. But we got.
So to answer the question, I'll answer the question
too. We might get some better answers at the end.
To answer the question,
Really?
yes, my nigga. So to answer the question,
since you pouring.
I've been there and done that. I've been in chicks with kids.
Thank you, Woody. Thanks, Woody.
And my whole thing behind the reason why I would date women with kids, I can't do it now, but the reason why I would, and the reason why I have, is because I wouldn't be born today if somebody didn't date my mother when she had kids.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So,
and agreed, because when
period.
my mom got remarried, she had 3 of us already.
Hey.
Yeah, exactly. My mom.
I know somebody in that same situation.
Like that.
The mother and father split up, and it was 3 of them, and she got remarried. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time.
And that's how it was. My mom's had 3 with her first husband, and then they split, and then with my, whatever you gonna call him, came along.
Stepfather. Oh, you don't use that terminology. I say you have to call him daddy.
Chill, that word.
Chill, cause
my sperm donor came along. I said my partner came along. I mean, we cool now. When he came along, he gave her 3. Now I mean, so I'm the last of the 3rd. So I was like, he stuck around for that at least. So it's respect. Now I mean, so boom. And then somebody else that was my mom after that got my little sister. So matter of fact, happy birthday to my little sister today. Happy birthday, Ricky. Love you, baby. Happy birthday to my little niece, Peggy. Now I mean, my nephew's wife. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy yourself in Atlantic City.
You got a nephew that got a wife?
Matter of fact,
on that note, when you got older brothers and sisters, when you got a gamut of brothers and sisters,
listen, my family's a clan, yo. Like we roll Mob Deep.
Life Felicia, literally.
Well, hey, I know one of your cousins. So.
Life Felicia, shout out, man. Happy birthday to Earth, man.
Happy birthday to Earth.
Peace to the ruler.
Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, Earth.
He was holding it down on the yard with the Hennessy. Yo, no lie, I never seen a nigga rock out with a 5th of Hennessy in his pocket, and you can't tell he got the fucking 5th of Hennessy. That was the realest shit.
I'm about to say, hold up, nigga, don't forget last shit.
Yo, he called me today. He bit your man style. He was like, yeah, yo, the shit was flaming, and I ain't gonna see that nigga like that. Anyway, so I went to Macy's and caught it. Bulldog,
niggas biting my style, son?
You got the jacket? I thought it was the other nigga.
No, he's talking about my nigga Rich. Shout out to my nigga Rich.
And he even brought the hat to match. He was like,
yeah, I brought my nigga Rich.
He's like, I brought the hat too, son. The jacket was fire.
You know, I'll be forgetting what I got sometimes.
Yeah. What's the next one?
Let's move on. Pass that bottle up, baby.
Going to the... Oh, we didn't talk about the who's to blame if an underage female lies about her age.
Yeah, so basically if a shorty is underage and she see a nigga she feeling, I mean, she want that power, she want to give up that power you. And she tell a nigga that she's of age.
It's her fault.
Who fault is that? Who's to blame?
I'm not trying to check the bitch I need to go to jail.
Honestly?
Last time, real talk, I ain't, yo, last 4 bitches I fucked, I don't even know if that's their real name, because I ain't never seen their ID.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I take it off of, we taking it off of face value. How many times you checking IDs, my nigga? How many times you
when there's suspicion, but
like a chick ain't never check my ID.
Now that's real talk, though. It's real talk.
She ain't never check my ID.
The shit behind that.
That's why these chicks know who Eric is.
You can't tell nowadays.
That's why they knew Eric Smooth spelled with an E. SMOOTHE.
Plus I put that on
at gmail.com. And you know I'm doing my casting couch. I'll talk to y'all about that later. Got it from the break.
What y'all think about this topic? Also, I mean, so my thing is like, you can't tell nowadays. I mean, like before, like when people was young, you could tell they were young. Not everybody, but a larger majority. Like you could tell if they were younger.
I get what you're saying, but if you spend enough time, you can tell.
I don't know. But see, here's the breakdown. Who says you're gonna have the opportunity to spend enough time?
That's
like
true.
the way my man Mr. Smooth is talking, he's on his one-hitter quitter.
Yeah, me, green and beat, man.
You know what I mean? So that
instance, like, hold up, bitch.
You know what I mean?
Like, no, for real. You meet a chick like, all right, we bitch come in cabin. We let chicks 18 and up come in cabin. We X their hand. But who's to say this chick ain't got her older sister ID?
That's true.
And she's only 16. A nigga meet her in cabin.
I ain't gonna lie.
Slide. Yeah, you was in the club at 16 too.
The lies. I wasn't. This is what I did. I waited till I turned 21 to turn up. I actually waited. I went to Dream. Y'all remember Dream? You know, and I had a 21st birthday blowout at Dream. That was my initiation into the drinking club and some more shit. So I did it the right way. But howsoever, I do have cousins that are underneath me. And she went to Miami with me.
And had your ID?
And had my ID. Because apparently I just so happened to have an extra ID.
And you gave it to her? So how do y'all feel about the chick?
She wasn't 16 though. She was like 19, 20 years old.
All right, but let's just say let's just say she was
in college.
Let's just say she was 17.
Yeah, let's say they're not in college. 17 could be.
Let's just say she was 17 and she had her ID.
Well, depending on what state you're in.
17, you could be in college.
I was 17
in college.
Kelly, if you're living in the state of Georgia
so let's
or the
say
state
16.
of Illinois,
16.
Let's go green light.
If you tell somebody.
Getting arrested. With you.
Wow.
Listen. Sold it all.
Spot bloom.
Listen.
That's very fast.
Kaboom. Guess who stepped in the room?
That's like
I'm a bad influence. I'm sorry.
And the nigga lied to her. Is it her fault or the dude's fault?
What happened?
I said to me that's the same way. Like if a chick fucking married man, if the dude didn't tell her he was married,
that's his fault.
That's his fault. Same thing. Like if I meet you in the club. And you built like a brick house. Yeah. Like, yo, a dread once told me something real. He was like, yo, listen, man, before you used to take me.
Say the way he said it.
He said, listen. He said, back in the day, man, you know, a cow, you know, it takes 12 months to grow big and strong. He said, now it takes 6 months. And it's steroids and all this stuff, and the girls, they have these big titties and these big ass, and they look like grown women, and it's the steroids in the food. Nobody eat home cooked meal no more. They all out in the street, the KFC business, the McDonald's business, all this business.
Look at the KFC business.
Yeah, but it's true, like the steroids in the food is switching up, the kids not eating at home, you know what I'm saying, younger parents, a lot of people ain't cooking no more, you know what I'm saying, like I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I didn't eat out. Like, I knew my eating out days when I was growing up. They were Friday and Saturday. That was Chinese food day in my house. And pizza day. Friday and Saturday. Because Sunday through Thursday, nigga had vegetables, home cooked meal, greens.
My specialty is Mexican and Italian.
What, Chipotle and Saudis?
Taco Bell, nigga. Don't give it
Taco Bell, my bad. Taco Bell and Saudis. I'm sorry.
Did I not cook that lasagna?
Listen, Stone's top is on cap.
That shit was banging, though.
He said it was good. He didn't say he wasn't poking holes in the plastic before you heated it up.
The thing is, I do clean.
Lies,
I do clean. Now
it wasn't organic.
No more.
I gotta see for myself.
How you don't go to the grocery store?
I go to the Amish market.
I don't go by reviews.
Ain't the Amish people some funny people? Oh, we don't like technology. Oh, cling! Yo,
what's that on the screen?
Somebody have to sign something you ain't got no cash and see if they don't pull out the goddamn square.
Oh no, they ain't got the square. They got the little machine and then you can run the whole card.
They got fucking iPhone 9s, B. Come on, and it's just a kosher iPhones too. Yo, this is a Prado.
Kosher iPhone.
Straight up. That's a
Where's the Amish market? I would like to go get some great goods.
It's one in Laurel and it's one in Annapolis.
There's one in Upper Marlboro.
Yeah,
it is one
10 minutes in here. 10 minutes.
But clean eating, I don't eat nothing out of a can, a box, or a bag.
Box.
Okay.
So
what the Amish serve you your food in their hands? How do they give it to you?
No. Really?
You said you don't got a box bag?
I go to their butcher, I go to their vegetable area, I go to their...
Did you see him chop it up?
Yeah.
Chop it up.
They have a butcher in the back that chops everything up and brings it in the front. No, I ain't see him kill it.
You want some of this cow?
You know what?
So fuck this nigga up.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing that. I would go to a farm and actually pick a cow and be like, yeah, I want that one. And then when I come back, I ain't coming no daggone animal.
Why not? You eat them? So you want to go hunt?
I eat them, I wear them, and all that.
Oh, she said
okay.
no.
She said you wear them?
She said Peter, middle finger to Peter.
She got leather.
Okay.
Yes, and I wish a bitch would throw paint on me. I wish a bitch
She
would.
said she wear leather every day, nigga.
She said, fuck your animal lovers. I'm eating your
This
pet.
is the finish.
She said, fuck the
Rabbit
cow.
fur.
That word.
But honestly,
She
this
said,
is
I had Rottweiler thighs
This is what I
in the
learned.
freezer.
Like, when you go to the grocery store, like for real, like the meat that they have in the grocery store, I just don't have the patience to figure out where that meat came from, and the fact that it's packaged the way that it is, and based on the fact that the expiration date is, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it also depends on what supermarkets you go to.
Don't go to super. That's
Well,
the thing.
I mean, but there are certain supermarkets that, well, you know, that's your preference.
Right, you're right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
the thing is, the only thing I may get from the supermarket is maybe my pasta, and sometimes I make my own pasta. So it's just
You got a
like,
pasta machine?
yeah.
Hold up.
Nigga.
You doing all this good shit and you single?
Yes.
You must be crazy.
Ask her a question,
You
dude.
must be crazy. You
I'm
must be
not.
deranged.
I'm not
I can
crazy.
see it in your eyes. You look crazy. You look
A little
crazy.
bit.
You making all
Yo,
this.
just by some of the responses.
No, it gotta be more than a little bit.
Talk, yeah.
Let's just look at this whole thing, right?
Smooth.
So you're not hard on the eyes, cool.
Thank you.
Right? You say you get money, cool. You say you're doing all this fresh shopping and organic.
No. GMO free.
Which is
HOMO
that's
free.
right with my
Which
Very fresh. If I could grow my own garden, I would.
Which means that you in the kitchen, you doing all this. So my thing is, you must be very crazy. Because normally, with you, a nigga's gonna put up with a level of bullshit because
you got
this other shit going on.
Right.
But
I'm a no-nonsense type of shit.
That means you're crazy.
Yeah.
So
No, I'm not crazy.
your crazy
though.
level.
What's describe no nonsense.
Because normally I get
Slick at
dipped
the
in
top?
the end.
Like,
I mean, you're supposed to. You're supposed to.
Like as far as the fact that like I get cheated on or I get played.
Once again,
you're
supposed to.
Hold up.
Whoa.
Red DMV, crazy as fuck. Yo, where's the like button? Yo, where's the love button? Yo.
And that's on your page.
That's on your page.
That's on your page.
Motherfucker,
I'm not crazy.
Yo, pull that motherfucker
so-
shot.
Can you give us an example of how you got done
You a
dirty?
slick talking nigga?
Huh?
You a slick talking nigga?
Yeah.
Nah.
You-
I'm an
A
asshole.
little bit.
You're a slick talker. That means you're a slick
Yeah,
talker.
that's a
Slick talker.
I'm
That's
an
a slick
asshole.
talker. Yeah, a slick
No, I'm
talker.
like petty a
I got
little bit
references.
sometimes.
That's what that.
But my thing
to
is-
what extent? To what extent?
You got references? No, Mark ain't tell you.
Ouch.
Calling out names.
I got references.
You got your cousin.
We calling out names.
Shit.
Calling out names. Oh,
But you cray cray. You look it in your eyes. You look like you cray cray. Yeah.
He said I can tell by where you pulled up.
Let me tell you something.
You
This is what I'm famous
She
for.
pulled up like steak
I will
meter.
block a motherfucker in 2 seconds.
Everybody.
Everybody.
No, not everybody, because women put up with a lot of bullshit.
I don't block
As they
And the
should.
thing- but I don't put up with the bullshit.
But you should.
Like,
no,
give
fuck
us-
no. What the fuck for?
Give
Because
us
you're a female.
give us an
No.
example.
And in man-female
Hold on.
relationship,
Let me tell
it is
you
your
something.
obligation to put
Let
up
me
with
tell you
bullshit.
something. My money
Females who
comes
don't
before
bull-
anything.
Listen,
So therefore,
that sounds good to you like 45. And you got the money and you ain't got the nigga. Because let me tell you
That
something.
sound good, but
Yeah, until you're 47 and you're walking
you
around
start
like Maxine
realizing
Shaw, like,
shit.
I got the Benz, but
Like, you know
my
what
Benz is
you'll
cool.
do.
Listen, ain't nowhere for
said my
47 year olds
Benz
to really
cool.
hang out and find a nigga besides church.
Hashtag.
And most niggas go to church with their wives.
Give it up.
So I'm
give it up
just
for
being
school.
real with you. Like the shit sounds good, and you may think I'm an asshole, but in male-female relationships,
Okay.
it is your obligation to put up with your
Well,
bullshit.
let's hear.
Let me tell you one
Wait. Let's let her explain on some of the
Okay.
bullshit
Break
it down,
that she's talking about. Break it down.
I am first and foremost, I am in a relationship.
Ow.
Whether I'm single, yes, because I'm not married or nothing.
Whoa.
So, therefore,
Crazy as fuck.
You just lost me.
We went from single to
relationship like that.
Back to not being with nobody.
back to single again. All
Like,
in the same.
I that lost me, but continue. I
I'm
mean,
in a relationship.
females always say shit
But
that.
my thing is, it's still fresh, it's still new, whatever. But the thing is, even single.
So
I was single
dating?
for like 5 years before I was even
dating or are you in a relationship?
No, I'm in a relationship.
So y'all said we're
gonna
be
let her
Exactly.
finish. Let her finish.
The thing is, before that, I was single for 5 years.
So I can't take this shit no more.
You know what I'm saying? And like when it came down to dating certain guys or whatever, it was like, all right, cool, we dating, this, that, and the third. But the thing is, I'm a black and white person. I don't do gray areas very well. So be truthful with me. I'm gonna tell you my honest truth. This is what I want, X, Y, and Z. This is down the list. So I want you to be real with me and tell me what the fuck it is that you want. Don't waste my fucking time, because my time is valuable. That's how I am. So when you waste my time,
we talked about before the waste of time. Go ahead.
But when you waste my time, guess what?
Shout out to 10. Shout out to 10 years.
Now let me tell you, I got 2 phones. I got 2 phones. I got a business phone. I got a personal phone. But my thing is, as soon as you fuck up with me, as far as text messaging, the bullshit that you say, niggas out here are bitches. Not all niggas. Not all niggas. Not all niggas. But a lot of niggas that I had dealt with in the past were bitches. They turned into bitches on me.
Like what?
Like complaining. One dude said that he felt disrespected by a text message that I sent him.
What did you say to him?
I didn't even say nothing disrespectful.
Well, what did you say?
I said, first of all, you're not going to question where I am because you're not my man. Oh. And he was like, well, you're being disrespectful. Motherfucker.
Hold on. That's a little bit extreme. But let me ask you this: this dude that you're in a relationship with,
is he a man?
Yes.
So he can question where you're at.
He can.
Okay, cool.
So
that's my man.
So that means that.
So why did you say no the first time?
That I'm single. No, I said I'm single.
Yeah, I said, are you single? You're not if you're not
you single? Wasn't that a song?
First of all, my thing is, I'm single unless I say I do.
Oh shit.
She says. That means the door's open.
Let me ask you this.
That means if I go upstairs and get my bubble gum game, fucking open for you to choose up.
Having a hard time keeping
Give it up.
I've been wearing Jordans all week. When I can put the game, I got several pairs upstairs. Let's not get it fucked up.
No. Here's a more serious question.
Please don't get the motherfuckers.
Here's a more serious question.
The stairs will light up.
So, let's just say, you might not be a person that do this, but let's just say you go through your dude's phone. Let's just say for the argument, you ain't that girl, but let's just say you do.
I mean, I do.
Let's just hypothetically say you do. And you see, hold up, you see a text from him, from a chick, asking him, so, what's your situation? And he goes, I'm single. You don't have a problem with that. Now he's single until somebody says I do. Like you. Both of y'all are single.
Getting high in here.
No, let me know. Hold on. Let me know if I need to fall back. Because last time I pressed somebody.
Sit on that for a second.
You know what? You're right. I ain't gonna flip. But if I see the shit, I'm gonna question it. I'm like, who is this? First of all, what the fuck you doing?
No, you gotta say the way you're gonna say. Who the fuck is this bitch?
Oh no, I ain't that kind of girl.
Nah.
No, I ain't that kind of girl. I'm gonna be real relaxed. I'm gonna be like, who is this that you've been texting?
Damn, you crazy as fuck. You relax when you ask me?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Very
At the end of the day,
You're right, my dude.
Let me tell you, at the end of the day, I'm gonna walk out that door, I'm gonna block your ass.
Why you gonna block him?
I don't do that shit.
Let him see you successful.
You gonna block him because he told somebody the same thing you just told us.
Exactly.
Now, you wouldn't even question him had the answer been, no, I have a girl and I'm good.
But
it wouldn't be a problem.
Two-tone in the
And do you see why I don't put myself on something? See, we're here.
I guess that segues into another question. Should you follow somebody that you're dealing with on social media?
Fuck no.
Y'all say fuck your
shit to work.
I mean, what if
Okay,
different
I
levels?
don't do anything on social media.
right. So my thing is, I have to be on social media.
No. We're talking about people following, but you know, there's a difference in somebody.
You're on, so you have a social media presence. You're active. You have several shows. You got a lot going on.
Right.
We're dealing with each other. Should I follow you?
Yes.
Like we're serious. We're in it to win it. Should I follow you?
Hold on,
should you follow him?
Before y'all answer that question, hold up. would any one of y'all, do y'all, or would you let somebody that you're with follow you on social media? Why and why not? All right, go ahead. Answer that question. Damn, that was some good ass motherfucking shit I just did.
I ain't got nothing to hide. That's my thing. I ain't got nothing to hide.
Do you frequently browse?
No.
So you don't browse your dude's social media?
We don't follow each other on social media.
Why not?
There's a reason.
Why not?
There's a reason.
No, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this.
The devilish grin.
You start playing Michael Jackson.
Let me tell you, like, I don't have niggas sliding in my DM or nothing like that. I don't. Like, I don't have
motherfucking lies.
I don't have nothing to hide on my social media. Like, one of my social media handles is for my.
It goes down in the DM.
So,
why don't y'all follow
first of all, he only got Snap. Like,
wow. I
got Snap, I got Instagram.
So why aren't y'all following each other on Snap?
Did you really say what is Snap?
No.
That you talking about
Snapchat, dog.
So let me ask you this. Why aren't y'all following each other on Snapchat?
He uses Instagram Live.
Now he can follow me if he wants to. He gonna find some shit that he probably don't want to see.
Exactly.
Not because of other niggas, but because of the shit that I've said about niggas.
Honestly,
yo, listen, hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
DJ Young really does salute. DJ Young really does salute. He said, yo, I don't. He said, I don't want to see my girl get hit on 24 hours a day.
That's why, yo, listen.
Hashtag factual.
That's true.
Hashtag factual.
And here's the thing.
I was on 295 today and I got hit.
You don't post on social media?
I like that word.
I don't post on social media. But the fact that I was dealing with somebody who did. Hold on. And that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's what she does.
Yeah.
So everything is on, nigga, we eating.
My Yankee,
you know.
Yeah.
See, now y'all gonna make me question my man this weekend. Like,
no, question yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Because even though I'm not posting this shit, it's popping up on my page.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's
my
like,
personal experience, following the person that you're dealing with on social media, in my personal experience, has led to negative situations.
But I know Snapchat is kind of different though.
But it started, well, I don't engage in Snapchat, but like as far as, and that's why I really,
now let me tell you, what will get your ass in trouble
from social media is because just a simple,
what up, cousin?
Simple basic picture can lead to a whole lot of unnecessary drama.
Yo, all you need is
since you got hair now. I don't know if you were here on the show. I don't know if you were watching Cuzzo at the show, but she did say that she's in a committed relationship. Is it committed or is it just a relationship?
Now listen. Now see. Now hold up.
Oh wait, there's a
but wait, there's more. But not see, in my situation, it's like, yo, to me, I don't care because like you can follow me on social media. It's like I follow my wife, she followed me, my ex, we followed each other. I mean, back then I was only on Facebook, but it's like, bet. You know what I mean? Like, cool. Like, it doesn't matter to me because like
that's you. To me, it's like a drama.
But the thing is, I never followed none of my exes on social media either.
I mean, so
because you don't want them following you.
No, they don't follow me though.
I got your hustle.
Did you follow?
You don't open their doors.
Did you request him?
No, hold on. No, here's her bullshit.
The thing is, the guy that I did live with, who was in a,
did you request him?
Right, the one that I was in a relationship with, and I lived with him. We did follow each other on social media.
And what happened?
We broke up. What you mean?
Why? Because Tina was in this fucking inbox.
No, we were just.
Bobby was in yours?
No.
Damn, Bobby!
First of all, I didn't even come down to social media when we broke up. It was just like a mutual agreement that we just didn't vibe well at all.
Hold on.
You know?
Did it make the box up right?
You know what?
Speaking of that, we might as well go into initiation.
Hold on, what's the next topic?
Initiation. 5 questions, no stuttering.
No stuttering.
Quick response.
All right.
Last time the box been beat right.
2 weeks ago.
Hey.
Wow.
Obviously,
catch and spit or swallow?
She said, I'm going to keep sipping.
Hold up, we gonna
You say I'm making
No, she can cut her feet.
I'm going to cut mine off.
Go
ahead and cut mine off, because it's going to end in a minute anyway.
This one's about to end, but I'm about to restart it right back. Right back.
No, listen, quick, fast, and hard.
Contingent upon the person.
Catch and spit or swallow?
Answer the question.
Which one is 60%? Which one is 40%?
How about all of the above?
Ooh, okay. Sometimes you catch and spit, sometimes you swallow. Niggas have your diet right because that's the difference between spitting and catching.
Pineapples?
Okay.
There you go.
What if they ate oxtails that night?
Oh, no.
You don't like oxtails?
I do, but I don't want to taste it.
Damn.
There it is.
Okay, so what if they had Kool-Aid?
There it is.
Hold on. Backdoor friendly or do not enter?
I'm a virgin there.
Okay. She didn't say
opposed to it, right?
She didn't say
against
one.
it. She just said it takes a special man.
What's
So
your-
obviously,
what's your
the
favorite-
committed nigga is not that special.
What's your favorite technique? What's your favorite technique? And give a head.
Face down. Face down, ass up.
He said when giving a
head.
head. That's
Oh,
how
Are you a hand person
That's
or
our
are
favorite
you?
position, but just so we
Giving
clarify.
head?
Do you like? Are you a look-up woman? Are you a no-hands look-up woman, or so you don't like to make eye contact?
You get into it?
I get into it.
Okay.
And is three's company?
She stays.
Three is very company.
Three
It's
is
too
a
much.
company?
No, it's too crowded.
Three's a crowd.
I'm a
You
selfish
ever thought
person.
about it?
Okay.
But what about being queen for a day?
I'm always queen for a day.
No, when I say queen for a day, like you say three's company because you're thinking two
Maybe
female,
Nah, I
one
don't do
dude.
those things.
I'm talking about two
I'm
dudes.
selfish in the bedroom. It should just be me and my partner.
Okay. I'm just saying, you know, maybe sometimes.
She held it did that. She held it did that.
She turned her feet down. She was like this.
She definitely turned her
This is
feet
what
down.
niggas talking about.
Oh, feet is turned down. Hold up. You turn it back on now.
Right,
They gonna be
city.
like, what the fuck happened?
Next record's over here.
They gonna be like, yo, due to technical difficulties beyond our control.
Y'all cannot see these answers.
Did y'all see how she put the cut move? She was like this.
Oh yeah.
She's going off in 5,
She
4,
was like this.
3.
She said,
Oh, it's over.
They was like, yo, catch a swallow.
That's like when nigga go to commercial on reality TV right after the first touch. Fuck you, bitch. And now, if you've been walking around and you're cramping,
Word.
How you doing, Dave Chappelle? You too close, White Club.
Okay, so I'm a firm believer in whatever you don't do for your man, he's gonna find it somewhere else.
Hey.
So I'm a firm believer in that. So
like that.
therefore,
I like you.
you know, I make sure that
are
my
you
man.
opposed to video?
I'm not opposed.
Have you been on video?
Yes.
How many videos are
Don't
out
go
there?
nowhere. Don't
Not out there, no.
You
It's private.
never, no mask up on
She
Pornhub.
controls them all.
Huh?
No mask up on
No, you
Pornhub.
gonna find me on Pornhub, XNXX.
I might need to
Let
know.
you know
You got
porn
tattoos?
video. Yes.
I might need to see them just so I
You
know
will not see my
if I'm proud.
I like that. Y'all like that?
See a ponytail moving. I'm like,
Wait, is that?
You won't find me. I'm not on
is that
any.
3 chains, Tiara? Is that 3 chains, Tiara?
Crouching
I'm not
tiger.
Yo, where's your live feed at? Hold up. We not done with the questions yet, huh?
What else we got going, y'all?
Since I can't handle any question y'all motherfuckers ask.
Y'all gonna be mad
Whoa,
at me
they
because in
asking
like 20
questions,
minutes
man, they asking
I gotta go
questions.
take a shower because I'm about to go beat something up across town. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Pimp
Now
job
come on
is
the show,
never-
expect the
never done.
questions. She gonna be asking some of y'all questions. Shit. She did that.
Oh.
I did not do that.
She did that. That's my lobster order for the night.
Y'all ain't right.
We can go to the
Y'all ain't
fuckery.
right.
We can go to
Let's
the
hit the
hip-hop.
fuckery. Let's go straight fuckery.
Fuckery.
It's only right.
Disability lawyer that got away with half a
I
bill.
love it. Yo, you heard
Half a
do
billy.
y'all know the story?
Robbed the feds for half a billy.
And got he was on traction, son.
Yeah.
He was
They
on
gonna find
GPS.
Oh.
They're gonna
He was
find
on
him.
This
GPS.
nigga
They said
got
they monitored him
low.
They are going to find him.
until a month before he had
Y'all
trial.
ever seen on that movie? What's that movie? Alpha Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They found a nigga in Paraguay.
Yes.
The feds found a nigga, and that was just
on a humble. It was on a humble.
that was just a murder. They found a nigga in Paraguay.
Yeah, that was more than just a murder, but it was on the humble.
Oh, my bad.
They found a nigga in Paraguay.
It was on the humble.
What you think they're gonna do for $500 million?
Half a billy.
Of their money.
nigga.
Of
They
their
found
money.
a nigga Saddam in a cave somewhere.
Silly
I mean,
money, really.
oh my man,
Half a
That
billy.
nigga was in a rabbit hole, something like this.
they found Saddam in a hole in the middle of the desert. They are going to find this
She
nigga.
texting her not man.
Well,
I'm sorry, bro. I had to say some
You
shit.
tried
I had to say some shit on what's name. It was just for the show, you know that.
If you see the show tonight, don't take
Hey,
nothing
don't
personal.
trip.
Don't take it.
No, hold up. That's why she gave him a shout out. She was like, 2 weeks ago.
Ow.
So he beat it up 2 weeks
Hold
ago.
up, was it him?
So you and your man go 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Hold up. So you and your man go 2 weeks without sex?
No, it was because a certain friend came in town. That's all. That's why.
No, what I'm saying, y'all go 2 weeks without sex? So your friend don't be around for 2 weeks. So
last time he had
last time he beat it up was 2 weeks ago. Last time he hit. Yeah, that's a good question. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Okay,
that's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
So he didn't beat it up last Tuesday. He beat it up 2 weeks ago.
He beat it up last Tuesday.
You said last time you got beat up was 2 weeks ago.
Okay, last Tuesday he beat it up. My aunt came last Thursday.
Fuck that.
And that's...
Fuck that.
And that's all she wrote.
But she said
that's
2
days
weeks
later.
ago.
That's days later. Your aunt came on Thursday. He beat it in Tuesday.
No,
that just means 2 weeks ago it was proper. And last Tuesday it was not so proper.
Last Tuesday it was
we still got it in.
Last Tuesday
was a Tuesday night sex, and 2 weeks ago was a Saturday night.
Not night.
It was a nooner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was nooner.
A nooner's supposed to be right.
A nooner was right.
Well,
yeah, he beat it up, right?
He beat it up.
Public or private?
You just say he did it.
Public or private?
Yeah.
As far as what?
what's the wildest spot like in public?
Spontaneous. How
Like
spontaneous?
a nigga beat you up in Largo Park.
Yeah.
Do you like to
No.
be watched?
Or Rock Creek Park.
Okay, so
Going out
back in the day.
You talking about right now?
Right now.
Right now, I mean, fuck it. I put on a show.
Okay, well, that's all
I
we
like
need
to
to know.
be the attention.
So why you don't like to be queen for a day if you like to put on the show?
Because I don't like threesomes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
We got foursomes.
I'm just the fuck.
Fantastic.
What about swinging?
I don't do that.
You don't?
It's just.
You got any friends that do?
He's asking for a friend. No, he asking for himself, probably.
Honestly, I met swingers.
Shout out to all the bitches that could get me in Voodoo. Is that the place out in Baltimore?
Is that the one in
Nigga, how am I supposed to know?
Yo, okay, so I wanted to always at least go and watch.
See?
I ain't
Yup.
gonna participate.
You're a voyeur.
Interest is a motherfucker, yes.
You're a voyeur.
I can watch. I can't
It
watch.
starts somewhere. It starts somewhere.
All we need is a female. We could go as a group. We could go
Look,
as the Yakin
okay.
Yo, you can get us in there.
My thing is,
Matter of
I
fact-
mean,
Yo, hold up.
We would need more.
Say
than
that
one,
and then shout out the birthday party and then we get right back into it. Go ahead.
wait, what?
That's a good. Go ahead, finish it.
Shout out to.
I mean, my thing is like, I'm not opposed to watching porn or watching people have sex
In front of you.
in front of me. No, I'm not uncomfortable with that. It's part of nature. This is what people do.
Do you have any friends like you?
Huh?
You have any friends like you? Let me see your friends list. Go on your feed. Let me look through your friends list. I bet you I can spot a chick. Alright, I bet you I'll be like, oh yeah, she look like she get it in. Let me see the picture on your Snapchat that's over turning.
My Snapchat?
But expect to get friended by him. I don't know what the fuck
Not
Snapchat is, yo.
Not Snapchat, bro.
Not Snapchat, because Snapchat is too quick and easy.
Yo,
Whoa,
so-
whoa, what is that, yo? That looks kind of weird.
Oh shit! What the fuck is that? Is that somebody's penis?
That's what it looked like, son.
Wait, I thought you said you ain't had nobody say.
That's a nigga Snapchat
That's
profile.
my Snapchat.
That's the type of friends you should put you on.
The fuck? I see yo.
She passed him a phone full of dicks, son. Yo, come on, man.
And she just liked the picture.
Not
Yo,
that, no,
look how she looking at it. Is that
Sorry.
your man? That's your man's in them.
You're finding a nigga
Oh,
bitch.
look what it is. It's a sweet potato.
Oh. Like, yo,
Regardless,
what the fuck, yo?
that's why I said not Snapchat, bro.
It's a sweet
Regardless.
potato.
That's why I said not
That
Snapchat,
is
bro.
fucking crazy.
Disturbance.
Got the-
I'm never gonna eat
Most of
fucking
your-
yam again, yo.
Yes, you are.
Where did you get the yam?
Yes, you are, bro. Stop.
Yeah, hold up, chill.
Stop it, Slime.
Hell no.
Stop it, Slime.
Stop it.
But,
Don't be doing that.
but,
Not much anymore. No.
But,
I gotta go home.
Put that motherfucking cup down.
The lies.
Nigga, put the damn shit.
First of all, we're still rolling.
We are rolling.
ahead,
Where
let's
we
make
at,
it a
team?
That nigga look like this bitch I'm fucking
Hold up,
with.
it was a question supposed to be asked, right? Damn, that shit is, huh?
Shout out to party.
She look
Oh,
like
yeah,
what's
yeah,
her name?
yeah.
What's her name? Baby mother.
Motherfucker's
what's the nigga
professional
from,
right there, man. Yo,
The
the
basketball
party.
nigga.
The party,
chick that
B.
came up here. Lenny Cook. Is the name Lenny Cook's baby mom?
I didn't see
Who
it.
gives a
I
fuck?
don't
Who the
know
fuck
when
is
she came up here.
Did I see it?
Yeah.
You sucking me. Yo,
Yo,
the party.
listen. Oh, yeah.
Ebony?
Yeah, she look like the sick girl. So I mean,
She probably will swing.
I said I was watching.
Oh,
Damn!
How we send Ebony a message?
No, we're not gonna send Ebony a message on my snap.
Yes, he is.
Yes, I am.
He ain't.
Yes, he is. Go ahead, shout out to Party.
Oh, all right. Yo, first of all, you know what I'm saying? October was a big month for Life of Leisure, you know what I'm saying? And Gnacety Yak, everybody involved in the two movements. So, you know, me, Dinero, E. Ruler, your birthday, Dominic, Des, we all gonna... Diamond is dead. We all gonna shut down motherfucking Cabin and Griffin on the 27th and 28th, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like wearing a costume, just make sure it's some short shit with no panties. You know what I'm saying?
That means no niggas.
I like motherfucking the French maid costumes. I like nurses costumes. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't gonna wear a costume, you know what I'm saying? Coming in with some easy access shit. I like shit that zip all the way down. You know what I'm saying? Just all the good shit. Loose fitting shit that just come right off. You know what I'm saying? You got 4 niggas' birthdays, 5 niggas. We're gonna be turned. We're gonna have a bottle for every birthday. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, I could end the night fucking somebody's mother or somebody's daughter. That's the way it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the chick I'm going to wake up with on the 28th that I don't know right now, because I don't plan to know the chick that I wake up with on the 28th.
Motherfucker, yo, come on the 28th. What's the name of the fucking
Shout out to all the bitches I'm going to meet between 12 and 1:30.
The
Cabin.
At the Griffin.
Cabin Friday, Griffin Saturday. And like I said, man, shout out.
Still open?
The Cabin Friday.
And shout out to
the Cabin, that's the 27th. Is that the 27th?
Can I get my phone back?
Confiscated.
I was telling
Damn, Jamie's stripper friend Amy. Ragging phones and shit.
Oh, shout out to Jamie's stripper Amy and shout out to Jamie.
Stealing phones and shit.
Yeah, straight up. She straight yapped.
My phone went missing for a half hour.
Yeah, right?
Damn.
Yo, the Friday's the 27th, right?
Yeah.
And then the Saturday's the 28th. So Friday is the
Friday is no panty Fridays.
No panty Fridays where?
And Saturday is at Cabin.
At Cabin, that's in DC?
Yeah, on 1337 Connecticut Avenue. Yeah, so we got no panty Fridays at Cabin, and we got, I'm so drunk I jumped off Saturdays at Griffin. So, both with the same address, 1337 Connecticut Avenue. Come out, party with us.
DuPont Circle, DC.
Let them know that you're in DC.
DuPont Circle, DC.
Sure, y'all got viewers all over.
DC.
Yeah, if you want to just come out, you know what I'm saying, get drunk, let's party, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And
yo, if you want nobody all in your live feeds.
And please,
talking.
Y'all, I smoke like a chimney, so if y'all want to bring...
What did you send to Ebony?
A picture of my nuts.
Hey.
Which I couldn't do that.
Next topic, B. Next topic, son. Then where we talking about now?
That's my other cell phone.
Oh, that's a trap phone?
That's when the man got the number?
Phone. You can call me on
2 phones.
I'm sorry. I'm a business person.
Late night when you need those drugs. Call me on my trap phone.
I don't keep the business phone outside the business.
Oh shit, she definitely getting hollered at.
I'm not.
Oh, he definitely hollered at Ebony though.
Send Ebony a message.
Oh, that was it.
Can't knock the hustle.
Earlier today.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Ebony look like this shit that's coming.
Seriously?
My phone, yo.
Well, anyway, moving
on to the next topic, Mr. The late.
Man, I don't even want to talk about this orange clown no more.
Why, son?
I really don't.
No, let's talk about wine.
Draining.
I go to Weinstein.
Let's go to the casting couch.
Let's talk about wine.
So let's go into the over-under.
At the bear63 at gmail.com. I'm hosting my own casting couch. You know what I'm saying? I'll be using techniques learned from the great Mr. Weinstein. So y'all can hit me up at the bear63 at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? It comes from Eric Smooth, spelled with an E. That's SMOOTHE. Eric is ERIC. And you know what I'm saying?
I thought you said E-R-I-K, son.
No, my email address is ericsmooth.
I got you.
Well, the bear63. Well, you got my what's that? This is from like my jump off and people I want to pick my name.
Lies. Can I get my phone?
Gotta love him, son.
Listen, shout out to all the chicks that still think my name is Eric after an intimate night at home. Was that your phone or my phone?
It was hers.
Her phone
That was the checking.
That was a dude, like I just heard what you said.
Also, right back to it.
I was watching that live feed.
Shout out to all my shorties starting on Eric's
boyfriend have both your phone numbers?
What do you mean?
Does he have both?
Who has both those phone numbers?
Wait, what does he need them?
Because outside of your mom,
my sister and my mother.
that's the only person that has both those phone numbers.
Yeah.
How serious do you take him?
Very serious.
Have you tasted your cooking?
Yes.
He ain't got both of your phones though. You don't take him that serious.
So you know what? First of all, This phone, first of all, it wasn't my phone that was ringing. It was yours.
True. Of course, because
I don't have a missed call.
Play it off.
I got bitches on dick.
I'm not playing nothing on.
I got bitches on dick waiting.
See, that's what I'm saying. So this phone is literally a work phone because at one point I was trying to get a job in New York, so this is the New York phone.
You thought you had to have a New York number?
Fuck yeah, I was getting interviews that way.
I got that number.
Oh God, Ebony text back.
Oh! Hey. Give me here. Let me read it for you.
Let me tell you what it's about.
Question mark.
She be like, yo, this nigga ain't shit.
No, let him respond. Let him respond and then tell him what you're saying. The love boat. Hey. Yo, matter of fact, if you want to date with Targaryen, aka Eric Smooth or Tierra,
Mississippi
Hefe.
You know, listen,
he auctioned them off. He spit that fire all them days too.
Listen, forget the date, man. Like what
if you want to date with Tierra, I mean, listen, her boyfriend is not that important to her. Listen, she will take you out, all right? But listen,
the hell I won't.
It's been 2 weeks since the box was beat up correctly, so just make sure you got some type of drink to get in her system. Bill Cosby. Bullet, you know what I mean? Or if you got money, you could Weinstein her, give her the ultimatum, and because his numbers is going up, it's gonna be higher than Cosby's.
What are you texting her?
The truth.
Let's hear it. Go ahead from the top.
I don't believe. Wait a minute, this show has gone on longer than this.
Stop it. Put the clock down. Go ahead. What'd you say?
I mean, I started off. I was like, nah, this dude over here was on your snap. He ain't shit, not boyfriend material, but seems kind of cool if you just want to go out and fuck around.
Yo, you hook yourself up. By you. Good shit. Yo. You gotta say the Tierra voice.
So Ebony's 31.
Not too old for you. Let her read it.
Hey, that's her real hair though. Shit. I mean, Ebony always had gorgeous hair.
The shit we go through.
And she's pretty.
Hell, you can press send now. She's like, man, where y'all?
Give it the address.
No, let me see. She ain't coming out here.
Stop ain't get money.
You know what?
Where's she from?
Huh?
Where's she at?
She from here.
Oh, she might come.
Oh, she fucking.
Give her the address.
She lived by where I live.
Well, she definitely fucking.
I live in Laurel.
Oh shit! Is she from Laurel?
I mean, she went to school in Montgomery County like I did.
Oh, you from Montgomery?
Yeah.
What part of Montgomery County?
Silver Spring.
Of course. Where?
Did you hit that before?
Where? I mean, I don't live there now.
See? The truth shall always set you free.
I'm fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with y'all.
Boulevard area.
Oh shit! He said she got a real job.
We got
man, question marks. Man, question marks.
I'm getting love over here, son. The truth sets you free.
What's she say? What's she saying?
What are you saying?
I told you what I told her. I told her the truth.
No. What's the man? No. Let's hear this conversation online. What's the math?
No, let me see.
Hold on. If y'all gonna have me spitting games, it's $1.99 a minute. I don't get this type of shit.
She got your son. She get money. You heard her say it, son.
Nah, I just want her. I don't. She gonna see it. She gonna read it. But I'm flowing off the top of my head.
No, don't hit on this phone. Hold up, give me that. She trying to hit on the other phone. What the fuck part of the game is that? Here, read the card.
She don't have that phone number.
Yeah, but you still gotta hit. You. Show to that one now.
It's a phone number.
No, hold up. Promote your shit.
So
everybody,
tomorrow, go online at ripradionetwork.com and vote for me, Tierra, the best female personality of the year for Fashion Factuals. And listen to Fashion Factuals every Wednesday at 7 p.m. only on Rip Radio Network.
Some of our files are illiterate. You gotta spell it out for them.
RIPPED.
Wow.
RADIONETWORK.
You lost
God damn, Rip Radio Network.
Can you go a little bit slower?
Rip Radio Network. Yo, so we've had a porn star on our show.
Which one?
Can you send her here?
September Rain.
I don't care who she is.
I don't know anything about porn stars.
So she's a very well-known porn star now in the industry. Her name is September Rain, but we're gonna have another one on there on November 1st, which is a male porn star. He's actually local, so we're gonna have him on the show too.
Audition tomorrow.
Brian Pumpers from Hempstead.
I don't want him on my show.
Why not?
He's smacking.
He's smacking with eggs.
He ain't even doing shit.
He smashed eggs in people's head.
You got fake chains.
From my hood.
Well, the one that we're gonna have, he's like more hood porn. That's what.
Oh, so he's the nigga on Pornhub with the camera getting the crackheads. Yeah, ma.
He the nigga like this.
Oh, okay, so y'all heard of the porn network called myfreeblack.com?
Never heard of it.
But I can tell I'm really appreciating your personality more and more as we speak. Because you put me on the porn site just now. So, nigga, and I wake up with a motherfucker smoking the beat.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
So myfreeblack.com is
shit, shower, shave, beat the fuck up.
It's a lot to me, okay? I used to take pole lessons and some more shit.
Hey.
Once again, your personality is just excellent right now.
Tell him.
I did porn lessons. Well, not porn.
Hey.
Tell him.
Hold on. Whoa. That was a slip of the tongue. Says, hold up.
Freudian slip.
Last time I checked, 1 + 1 = 2, right?
Yeah.
So the fact that she says she has videos.
Bullshit.
Now she says she did porn.
Yeah.
It seems like there might be a masquerade mask
You know you done fucked up. First you
eyes wide shut action.
You know you done fucked up, right?
It might be some eyes wide shut
Okay,
action.
so
you done fucked up.
I did polls.
Where is your fucking live feed?
Soul pole.
Man, there is no live feed.
He got me.
We snapping right now.
He's snapping with Ebony right now.
Nigga, you better get that.
So I did poll for a year and a half.
Soul pole.
Just poll.
Regular.
Soul pole. Just let your soul pole, baby.
I did it for a year and a half. It was
he got the math already.
No, I ain't asking for no. She didn't even know she was talking to me. She thought she was talking to her.
Nigga.
What part of the game is?
I told her she was coming. I was like, yeah, they having a party next Friday. We should go.
I see what you're doing, but you still fumble.
Some okie doke.
I ain't fumble.
You fumble, son.
We don't want to talk about fumbles. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it within the confines of tonight's show. We're not gonna talk about no fumbling. You know what
I'm not partying with Ebony.
You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Yo, when me and Ebony used to party, Ebony would get drunk and have to.
You don't gotta watch after.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about that. It's not going to get to that point.
No, you don't.
She like family. Even though she's a friend, she's still like family.
No.
Don't worry about it. We got it.
You like family. I gotta look after you.
She's swinging.
That's Ebony? Yeah, bottles low. Time to go.
To be a part of the show, simply email us at yakityyak@gmail.com. That's yakityyak spelled GNAC.ETY.YAK@gmail.com, or simply hit us up on our Instagram page, yakety_yak, which is at GNACETY_YAK. Thanks for tuning in, dropping by, or just wasting time with a bunch of motherfuckers you don't know and you'll probably never meet. Thank you.
Peace.